Hi, it's Jonathan from Core Walking, and I'm going to make a short video to go along with the blog post below about the strongest muscle in the body. And there is a strongest muscle in the body, but it's not the way you think. Most people might think, the strongest muscle in the body would be the biggest muscle in the body or a big muscle in the body, but it's actually a small little muscle. And unfortunately, it's a muscle where we carry a lot of tension in for different reasons. So the name of the muscle is the masseter. The masseter muscle is a muscle of mastication. It is a chewing muscle. It is a jaw muscle. It's very small. So what makes it the strongest muscle in the body? Well, it has something in it called the muscle spindle. All of our muscles have proprioceptors. The muscle spindle is one of those proprioceptors. The Golgi tendon organ is another. So the muscle spindle is a stretch receptor. It gives information to and from the brain about how much a muscle should stretch. So the masseter muscle, this tiny little muscle in the jaw, has the largest concentration of these muscle spindles of any muscle in the body. And that's what makes it the strongest muscle in the body. The thing about the masseter and our jaw is we tend to hold a huge amount of tension in the jaw. Some people suffer terribly. The jaw joint is the TMJ, the temporomandibular joint, and then people get what's called TMJD, temporomandibular joint dysfunction. And that tends to be all about tension in the masseter muscle. And so it's emotional tension, jaw grinding, and just tension and worry and stress can easily go into the jaw for a lot of people. But for me, there's a second piece to the puzzle, which is how our posture or poor posture affects the same muscle. So for me, I talk about the psoas as the most important muscle in the body. Psoas major, it's one of only 3 muscles connecting the legs to the spine. Psoas major connects at the back half of the inner thigh, comes forward and then backwards to attach at the back half of the lumbar spine. So that's a really interesting thing. There aren't a lot of muscles that go back and forward in the body. They usually follow a single line. So the tension created by a well-aligned psoas helps the jaw relax. The thing is, I don't think many people have a well-aligned psoas. I think our posture tends to be pretty poor in a similar way for most people, which is the thighs lean forward, the upper body leans backwards, and the head goes forward. If the legs are under the pelvis and the psoas is well aligned, the jaw can find ease. So it's really interesting to me. 2 different kinds of tension. The tension created by postural misalignment and the tension created by emotional distress. So we carry the emotional tension. That's, I think, harder to get rid of than the postural tension, but add them both up and you're compounding a really difficult situation. So for me, we start with posture. Get your legs under your hips, get your psoas well aligned, and you can start to find a little more ease in the jaw. Then maybe we can address all the reasons why we hold so much tension in the jaw emotionally, but that's the story for another video. So I hope you enjoy the post below. Have a great day.